What shall I do today? Do you feel pretty tight? Or I can't even get my words out. This is going to go well, isn't it? So, L'Oreal Paris Hyaluron Expert. We're going to do this. Because this is just a little bit more hydrating. Hi, babe. Hi, Ralph. How are you both? It says only one's here. Hi, Andy. I'm just calling myself. Lisa, I've just seen your message come through. Didn't get to read it all, but got to see it on my new watch. It was so exciting. Getting to read my first message. Well, saw the first part of it. Small things. Small things. I used to get excited over an eyeshadow palette. Remember those days? I do have a Sephora haul though. Only a tiny one, and it's one thing that I needed, so some people might think, oh, you're broken, you know, bye. But no, I was going to get one anyway. I said I was going to get the e.l.f. Contour Halo, whatever it's called, stick, but I got something different instead. And then the other thing, it's only two things. The other thing is something my mum's got for my birthday. So when I get to the point of putting bronzer on, we'll look at it together. Because I want to use it, even though I haven't run out of the e.l.f. one quite just yet. You still do, LOL. Well, I still get excited over eyeshadow. Not as much though. I mean, I was excited when I heard that Colourpop had brought that Winx Club palette back. I'm like, you can't get it. You just can't. You cannot buy an eyeshadow palette with all the eyeshadow palettes you've got, and you've not even got through every single one. I'm close though. Well, so far this live is going better than yesterday's live. I'm not joking. It was getting to the point where I was feeling uncomfortable. For like 30 or 40 minutes, no one was here. And I can talk and talk and talk with the best of them. But it's nice to have people to talk to, isn't it? So, anyway, I've come on slightly earlier today. I'm going to go to my mum's slightly earlier as well. I've had a busy day today. I have chores galore that I needed to catch up with. I had to can fish yesterday, which I didn't want to do. Can fish. I don't know. Sorry. Maybe I'm being stupid. I don't know what you mean. Catfish. Can't be catfish, can it? I can always make it to these ones. I just woke up and we'll be getting ready for work. Oh, I'll have to remember 8:30. My time. maybe if I do at 8:30, Lisa will be here. Not that I expect you to all the time. Hi Paul, how are you? Putting fish in a jar and sealing it so you can eat it later. What? Were they alive? Or were they dead? Sorry, unalived. I've never heard of that before, babe. I'm good. Oh, that's great. I'm glad you're well. Right. Don't forget what you're doing, Andrea. Oh yeah, normally I go in with the spray, don't I? Because I'm trying to finish it off. LOL. What? I'm just curious. Tell me to mind my own business if you want. Right. So we're getting down to it. So it's in the Revolution Fix and Glow bottle, but it's not Revolution Fix and Glow, just like the bottle, because it's got one of those like little baubles down there, and it mixes the product up really, really well. It is the Revolution Pore Minimising Setting Spray, or facial spray, whatever you want to call it. It actually smells quite nice. At first I'm like, don't think I like the scent of that. I feel like it's got some kind of vitamin C in it, because it smells like vitamin C. Right, and now I'm gonna... Oh, I don't need to wet the sponge just yet. And I don't need that. I need the sponge. Like how people eat tuna fish in a can, we do it ourselves. Oh, we catch tuna and cook it in and put it in a jar to eat later. In the jar it keeps for a long while. Wow, I like tuna fish. Did I tell you guys about when I went to Hong Kong? Oh my gosh, I don't like a lot of fish anyway. I don't like cod, I don't like haddock. When I go to the fish and chip shops here in the UK, I just get chips and gravy. You know, I'm very, very picky. But anyway, I was in Hong Kong, and they, you know, they catch theirs, don't they? They catch theirs fresh, and basically people would tell them, like they were in restaurants, they would tell them what fish they want. They would go up to the counter, it was alive, it was flapping about everywhere, tell them which fish they want, and then they'd take it out the bag, and all you would hear is a big massive squeal. And I'm like, I do not want any fish. Poor fish. And who I was on holiday with, him and his friend, said, just because you don't have fish doesn't mean that it's going to stay alive, Andrea. And I said, I know that. I said, I don't like fish anyway. I said, can we not just go to KFC? So we went to a couple of times KFC, and there was a McDonald's nearby where I would go by myself. I ate so much junk food in Hong Kong rather than they used to go out for Chinese. Like, it was my ex-partner and his best friend, they used to go out for like Chinese meals, and I would go with them, but I just wouldn't eat it because I'm so picky. Anyway, that's a story. Long story short kind of thing. Right, Shop Me Say No Pore Face Primer. I'm actually beginning to like this the more I use it. I think that would turn me off too, honestly. But something that I'm looking forward to trying when I come and see you, Lisa, is fish and chips. Not even fish and chips, chips and gravy. And watch me bawl my eyes out if they can't make good gravy. Because a lot of Chinese restaurants in the UK, they can't make good gravy. I don't know what it is about them, but they just can't. So I never get chips and gravy from a Chinese restaurant. I ordered a new bookmark from eBay, and I got the same bookmark as I bought my niece a couple of Christmases ago, because she's got a border collie and doesn't look like Luna. I wish that you could imprint a photograph of your dog into this bookmark, but anyway, I need one, and I ordered it. Bleeding £2.50 it cost. Anyway, it says love is a border collie. So cute. I need to do some down here. Have I done some down there? I'll leave it then. I don't know if our Chinese restaurants even serve fish and chips. No, not fish. They don't serve fish. They serve chips though. I'm not too bothered about fish. I don't like it. But there's a company, well, not a company, a fish and chip shop called Harry Ramsden's. They do some really good fish and chips. My mum loves them. Right, what are we doing now? Highlighter stick. Why can't I remember? I just looked it up. Interesting gravy. Have you not heard of gravy before, babe? You can't have chips without gravy. Just my opinion. It's an English thing. It's an English tradition. Are we getting any closer to finishing? Well, it's certainly going down, but there's still loads left. So, hello, happy girl. Rain, rain, rain. What are you doing? What are you doing on this channel? Stop telling me to wear medical masks. You're going to go in time out now, hon, okay? 24 hours. Come back when you can speak a little bit better. That's enough of that. Sorry, guys. Hi, happy girl. I'm new. Oh, welcome. How are you doing? Oh, I need foundation now. What do I want to wear? I really should wear these Shop My Stash ones. So I originally... Good. Oh, I'm glad you will. I pulled that out last week. Number 7 Stay Perfect foundation. They claim this is porcelain. It's not. It's a big fat lie. I'll have to check next time I go, otherwise I'll just take you to one of the local takeaways. Look, there'll be something. There's bound to be something. I'm not that picky that we can't find somewhere for me to eat. I love your makeup. I've not actually got makeup on yet. All I've got on is this and some primers. So we're going to put some foundation on. I'm going to be mixing these two. I just tried to report that person, but you must have put them in the timeout before I could. I would report them myself. I mean, she comes on all the time, Rain does, and it's got to the point where I can't be bothered, but I don't want negativity going on in my life when I've not even got started with the makeup. So while it's nice and harmonious, whatever, you know what I mean. Yeah, we'll just get cracking, and if anyone else wants to come in and, you know, be negative, I'll do the same to them. Why would people hate for no reason like they have other things to do? I know, she always says, put a medical mask on, but she's never actually said, put a medical mask on and do your eyes. I will cook for you. I might be a bit kind of like, I'll try not to piss you off with, I don't like that. I'll at least try things. Right, I feel like I've got to put it on the back of my hand. Just a tiny bit of this. Like you can see, it's just a small amount. I'll subscribe. Oh, thank you. And then PS My Perfect Colour Illuminating Foundation, more of this. So I need one of those plates. Do you know those plates that you mix foundation in? I think I'll go to Hobbycraft and just get an artist one. You will like it, lol. Depends what you make. You sound like my mum. You will like it or lump it. Did you ever say that to your kids growing up? At work, can't talk, but hey, Andy. Hey, Grace. I saw that you put that Sydney Grace, like a Sydney Grace video up, and I watched it and commented on it. I saw that you we can now comment, which is good, because I tried commenting on your first video and I couldn't, so I think you sorted it out. I think it was the case that basically on YouTube, if you put that kids can comment, kids can watch it, then no one can comment. But if you put that it's not for kids, then everyone can comment. That's what I learnt anyway when I was doing my channel. No, never, haha. This is the first video I've watched of you. I'm gonna watch more in Love Makeup. Well, I do lives every day. Happy girl. Not that I expect you to watch them every day. I'm just saying I do them every day. Yes, she was right, and thank you for helping me. No worries. Anything else I can help you with, just holler. You might be better though, because sometimes I miss comments. You might be better if you're not already subscribed to my Instagram, which is now Makeup Tutorials with Andy. Going over there, and then you can just DM me. Hi Kiara. Finally got to watch one of your lives when I'm not working. LOL. Love your videos. Thank you. And thank you for coming into the live. I do feel like the light needs switching a little bit. So I've got to go to the job centre tomorrow, and they sent me the funniest message today. They said, "Hey Andrea, you have got a session tomorrow with such a body, like this company's coming into the job centre to talk about vacancies they've got going." And then they said, "And if you don't attend, you will get sanctioned." And I'm like, I asked you if you had anything coming up. Of course I'm going to be there. For now of my time, I am not going to not go, am I? And get sanctioned and lose my money. The measly pittance that they pay me really annoys me. I just got a vanity in June, so it ain't that new. I love it. Where did you get your vanity from? Is it from IKEA? I know a lot of people get those kind of vanities. Mine's from Dunelm. Mine's one of those that it's embarrassing to say because I'm no good at DIY, but it came as is. So I didn't have to do anything with it. I'm just going to put a tiny drop more of these two foundations. It's from Amazon for $100. Okay. My sister bought my niece for her birthday. She's 14. A vanity. It's got a Hollywood mirror on it. It's the bee's knees, honestly, guys. It's the bee's knees. And now she wants a different one. She's like, it's too big for my room. Because she has only got a small room, I will give her that. But she only got that in March, and she wants a new one already. And she's like, I'm not too fussed on that mirror. It's too big anyway, and I can't use it. So why pick it then? She knew the size of it. I mean, I love her dearly, but she's costing her mother an absolute fortune. I love your accent. Well, I don't. So I'm glad you do. Whereabouts in the world are you from, happy girl? Are you from the US? Right. That looks better than when I shot my stash for this originally, and I thought it looked really, really nice. Did that blue makeup, that Morocco eyeshadow from Pastel Roses. Loved the look, but I looked like I'd been tanned. I'm just going to go down the neck a bit. Yes, prefer not to say anything else. Not trying to get exposed. No, it's okay. I was just wondering. You don't have to say anything. You can just watch if you want. You don't even need to talk. I mean, I do like to chat, but I don't need to know the ins and outs of your life, is what I'm trying to say. I'll get another wipe out of my drawer. Crap. There's so much stuff in my drawers. The actual drawer handles are just coming off. But my vanity and my unit that I keep my eyeshadows in and all the rest of my makeup is old. It's getting to the point where it's 9 years old. I do not want to replace it. Might get to the point if I have to replace it, I'll just keep what I'll just do a minimalistic collection. Can you imagine me? Minimalistic. I get bored and watch lives, lol. Right. So we've got the foundation on. Let's get some concealer on. Did I miss the haul? It has been so long since you had one. Yeah, and I know it's not even like I was saying earlier, when we get to bronzer, I'll just show the haul then. So no, you've not missed it, Grace. Is it Grace? Or, because I know you have a daughter, don't you? I'm calling you Grace and your name might not even be Grace. So, yeah, when I get to my bronzer, putting my bronzer on, I'll show you the goodies. I've bought one. just because my bronzers are one in, one out. Jane. Okay, thank you, Jane. Keep calling you Grace. Sorry about that. And then there's something off my mum that I want now, really, but she won't give it to me now. Yes, my daughter is Grace. I thought she might be, because I heard you mention it in one of your videos. So let's just go in with this hydrating face mist. So I've not done it yet. I'll be doing it in a minute. It has been a while. And I made some mistakes when I did the no-buy. When I said that I was going to do the no-buy in November, I made some mistakes. So I'm going to be talking about them really, really soon. I'm in my teen years, not that old. You can still watch. It does say, if you're under the age of 16, you can't. But I don't mind you watching, as long as you're respectful, and you seem very respectful. May we post guesses? Go ahead. Emma, hi. Hi, I'm here, but a bit quiet. Are you okay, though? Hope you're okay. Let's do the brows. Let me just put that sponge away for a minute. I need to wash that sponge. I also need to wash some brushes. My guess is Fenty Bronzer Stick. No, I did want that, and it was on sale, but I didn't get it. Lisa knows, if she's still here. If you are, Lisa, what I've bought, would that have been something that you would have thought that I would have been interested in? I'm still here. No, I was just saying about the bronzer. Would you think that would have been something I would have been interested in? Yeah, I'm glad you're okay. I was a bit worried. You know, I've got something, and I've had it for a while, a couple of weeks. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but it's like a white spot here. Can you see that? What is it? Is it like a calcium spot? I just got the Sol de Janeiro 48. If you don't know what it is, it's a body mist. It smells really good. Yeah, I know what it is, but I've not tried any of their products. Everyone raves about them. No, it surprised me. Well, it might surprise me when I'm wearing it, when I try it later on. 62 is one of my favourites. I might have to try one day. I want to like Sol de Janeiro body mist, but they smell too much like alcohol. Really? So I'd need to test it out then, wouldn't I? Because they're expensive, aren't they? How much do they go for? Aren't they really expensive? But they're kind of expensive for a perfume, but it's not bad. It's $40. It's not too bad. But at the end of the day, it is just a body mist, isn't it? It's not really a perfume, is it? Like, I've got a couple of body mists here. I've got an Ariana Grande one and one from Primark. Oh, I love body mists and the body washing cream, but not the perfume so much. It don't last long, does it not? $24 for a small bottle, and yes, a body mist, not perfume. I mean, I don't mind body mist, but I just think paying that kind of price for essentially a body spray / body mist, kind of, that hurts my heart. Like Bath and Body stuff, yeah. I'm just using the Fenty powder. I'll show it to you in a minute. It's the one I always use. I totally agree with Happy Girl. I like something that's going to last a while. What does it smell like? Does it smell sweet? That's funny, I guess. Unpopular opinion. I like perfume more than the body mist. I've not tried any of it, so I'm kind of one on my own, aren't I? I've not tried the body butter or whatever it's called. I just think, is it really worth it? And not only that, I don't really use body butter. Different ones smell different. Some are very sweet. I do like sweet scents. Do like sweet scents. Each to their own. Yeah, exactly. People like different things, don't they? Right, is it time for the haul yet? I think it's time for a drink. Keeping you in suspense for a little bit longer. Okay. Oh, it's all the way over there. Oh. So it actually felt like Christmas this morning because Royal Mail, let's start again. Royal Mail came first with this Sephora haul, and they said it was going to come between 10 and 2. And I'm like, no, they're not. They came much later last time. They came at 5 last time. And then I got my TikTok shop haul from Every delivered it, but they delivered it late. They said they was coming between 2 and 3 and only turned up at 4. And it's like, come on, give me a break. So I just started doing chores. Who can agree Drunk Elephant is overrated? I've not tried Drunk Elephant. Happy Girl. It's out of my price range. I've had those white dots, I just can't remember what they are called. I'll find out and message you later. Oh, I definitely agree about Drunk Elephant. Is it not good then? No. Right. Sephora. I've got that off Tammy. There is my little order. Discount £1.70. That's off the Natasha Denona. Oh yeah. Right, I'll tell you the prices. It's like $50 for one little moisturiser. I have had this one, and I've had it since like my birthday in February. I didn't use it in February, and I really, really like it. It's the L'Oreal Hyaluron Expert, and it was literally £3.99 for 50 ml. And look, you can see it's practically all gone. So I won't buy expensive moisturisers. It's okay, but overpriced. Right, well, I've got a bit of this. Okay, so I think I'll show you the bronzer last. So my mum's getting me this for Christmas. No, birthday. I've wanted this for ages, and I even thought about breaking my nose to buy it because I wanted it that much. And it's like, no, don't do it. Do not do it. Buy it in November. Anyway, like I said, with Natasha Denona, I get, what is it? Is it 10%? Yeah, it will be 10% off. So that's that. I can show you. She said I can show you. Oh, I just love the packaging of this. Maybe that's why I wanted it. Isn't that beautiful packaging? Natasha Denona, My Mini Dream, a Glow Blush. And oh my gosh, I just want to do this. I'm not going to. You are going to love it. What am I going to love? This blush. Whatever works for your skin is what you should use. Exactly. I like to use different things. Like at the moment, one day I'll use this because I can use this as moisturiser as well. It's the Garnier Vitamin C Daily UV Invisible 50 plus SPF. And then the next day I'll use the L'Oreal day cream. And I don't have any others, so they're kind of like one in, one out. Is that a bronzer or a blush? No, this is a blush. It's a very tiny blush. 4 grams, I believe. I use July Star Foundation from Ulta. I've never heard of them. The blush is amazing. Is it? We'll see. I'll let you know for my birthday. My birthday is not till February, but I will be doing a demo, like I'm doing a demo with the bronzer now. I tried an off-brand moisturiser and I was broke out and I had bad acne, so I tried Bubble and it worked for me. I've heard of Bubble before. Somebody else spoke about that last week. Hadn't heard of them until then. Can you not use L'Oreal? Or Elf? Both of them are really, really inexpensive. I wasn't blown away by mine, but it was nice. Yeah, Lisa's got the same blush, and when I was thinking about kind of breaking my nose by, she said, oh, it's not all that. And I'm like, Lisa, I want to try it for myself, though. Right, so I got this one. It was on sale. What did I pay for this? £18.40. I think it should have been 25, so I got quite a good deal. And I was going to get a bronzer anyway, only it was going to be an Elf one, which was much cheaper, I know. Yeah, I thought I'd get this. So it's the Pick It Up Cream Contour and Powder Bronzer Duo. It says, using a brush or a sponge, blend cream formula into the base of cheekbones, templates and a long jawline to create natural definition. Using a fluffy bronzer, sweet powder across forehead, bridge or nose. I thought it was just bronzer. I didn't think it was contour. I don't contour. Looks like I fucked up there. This is kind of embarrassing, but I use Walmart brand cleanser, but it works for me. So I use it. It was only $10. Not bad. Don't be embarrassed. Do not be embarrassed, about using $10 cleanser. Like I showed you, my moisturiser was £3.99. So, whatever works, just use it. And if you can save money along the way, then that's great. Not while on your Nova, LOL. Okay, you're not the boss of me. I'm only kidding. I'm being annoying. Why? Where is the bronzer? Right. Oh, that's why you're being annoying. Okay, so I got the shade Heating Up. Lighter shade. Have you not seen this one? Tammy's got it. Got nice packaging inside. Where is it? I'm getting it out now. Right, so this is what the packaging looks like. And if I can even open it. That's what it looks like inside. That to me, does that look like a contour? That to me looks like bronzer. And this one, I don't know if it's going to be too light. I really wish I knew where that e.l.f. brush is, because I don't know what I'm going to put that on with. I think they're all eyeshadow brushes. Can try and use this brush. Whatever. Oh, cheeky monkey. I love your watercolour. You're the second person to have said that. That's not... When I moved in here all these years ago, 9 years ago, no, 10 years ago it will be this year, that wall was already painted, and the very next day I was getting the bed delivered, so I didn't have time to paint it. The rest of the walls are like a cream colour. So it's basically cream and then an accent wall there at the back. So that's my room. I love the Say blush. I've heard a lot about the Say products. Is that gel that Tammy also used, and it's kind of like a glowy gel. I don't know what the name of it is, but I like that when I'm off my no-buy. Blushes, I can take or leave. I've got a lot of cream blushes. You've never tried anything from the brand, Grace? Jane? Am I the only one who uses Vaseline lotion? What do you use it for? I'm just making sure there's nothing on this brush, because I want to get a clear first impressions. I'm very worried now, guys. I'm very worried that I picked up this product and I'm going to hate it. What brand is it, please? I miss you saying. What, this? This is Give Beauty Pick It Up Cream Contour and Powder Bronzer. My arms and my legs, it really works for my dry eczema skin. Okay, that's good. I don't personally use it, and I should really use something for my dry skin though on my legs. I have to log out. I'm off in 15 minutes. I will watch the rest when I get home. Okay, Grace, no worries. I'm gonna try it, guys. This first then. Okay. Here goes nothing. Oh, it's not looking orange on me. That is not a contour, it's a bronzer. That's pretty. How many grams? Oh, something smells. That smells nice. I want to know how many grams we're getting. I think 3 grams is a cream bronzer and 6 grams is the powder, so hardly anything. If I use this all the time, I'm going to go through it all like in next to nothing. So we'll be rotating it. I'm going to be using it in this short moustache. I'll pull it out then. So I'm using it now. I'll put it back, and then when I do another short moustache in a few days, we'll pull it out again, use it for a week, and then I'll put it back for a while. My issue is now, guys, is I've got Revolution Cream Bronzer, and I just think it's too emollient for me. I think that's going to be decluttered into the bin. This is why I got this one. And then I've got a concealer from 17, and I think that's too orange. It looks good, but that's a bronzer. I wanted a bronzer though. I didn't want a contour. I don't use contour. When have you ever known me to use contour when I've been doing all these short moustaches? Never. We'll be setting it with the powder. The powder, why is the powder so light? Like, so much, like it's at least 2 shades lighter than this. Why is it so light? I love Victoria's Secret body mist. They are strong and last, but I think they are about $24. I'm not sure. We can't get them here. We don't have. Do you buy them from Bath and Body Works? We don't have that store here. I mean, we might do now. Let me just blend this out. We might do now in the Orndale Centre in Manchester, but I don't go there. Hardly ever. Looks lovely. Thank you, Emma. I don't get why the powder bronzer is so much lighter than the cream bronzer. Should they not be the same shade? I thought you said it was a combo bronzer and contour. That's what it says on the package. On the package it says I'm not reading it all again. Cream contour and powder bronzer duo. No, it's not. Anyone who has this, tell me. Just tell me. I mean, you can tell it's not grey. It doesn't. Contour has got a grey tinge to it. I'm going on on my high horse now. I'm going off on a tangent. I saw a yard sale and someone was selling a Michael Kors purse for $18. I bought it. It's not even used. Wow. I love Michael Kors. Got a few of his handbags. Right, I think we're done with that. I think we just need to put some powder on. Do I hate it? On first impressions, the cream? No, I really, really like it. But they need to get the facts straight. And my friend Naomi was saying, you'll go through that so quickly. The good thing about is you'll hit pan on it. I don't want to hit pan on it. I want it to last a bit. So I'm hoping to not use it as much, but I can see what she means, especially with this here. If I'm just using it constantly, of course I'm going to hit pan. Right, let's try the powder out. So, yeah, so this compact is called Heating Up. I did say, didn't I? It was a Bible purse. I do feel like I got a good deal with this. I mean, that is a nice bronzer. The powder bronze and the cream bronze is nice. Doesn't make me look orange. Like, I'll buy this again, I think. So that's the first impression. I mean, the last time I wore this e.l.f. one, let me show you. I think I'm done with that now, so I can put this in my makeup collection for now. The last time I wore my e.l.f. one, which I'll show you just so you know that I'm close to using it all up. I had a subscriber say to me that bronzer looks so orange on you, but it could be your lights. And it made me really, really paranoid. I actually took a I took a photograph and posted it to TikTok and had a look, and it didn't look orange at all. Maybe it was the camera lights that made it look orange. I wouldn't post something if it made me look orange. Like with the other video, I just didn't post it. Not video, photograph. I didn't post it to Instagram because boy oh boy oh boy did I look brown. I like the scent as well of that. Oh, I'm getting stiff as a board sat here of that bronzer and contour, except it's not a contour. I used a Benefit highlighter. I'm not sure how much it is. Which one, Cookie or is it Twinkle? Which one do you use? That's the other bronzer that I use with the e.l.f. So I don't need any of them today because we've already done it. What blusher then? Shall we use my Clinique Cheek Pop? It looks good, not contour like it says, but bronzer. Yeah. I got the right shade then, didn't I? Right. Clinique Cheek Pop Pearl in 02 Topaz Pop. It annoys me. What if I wanted a contour? Hey? Did anyone think of that? And then we'll just blend this in. Lol. Obviously no one thought of that. Gwen, you've let me down. Like she's gonna watch this video. I might actually wear, since I've wore the bronzer, I might actually wear this today. Because I think it'll go with the overall look. I absolutely love this. This is the original recipe shade. Now I've got her song in my mind. Don't speak. I'm not going to sing it because, yes, my voice isn't the greatest. You don't use contour. I don't. I feel like it's just too much for me. I mean, I've only just really started wearing bronzer a few years back. I do have like a couple of contour, a Wet n Wild one. I don't know where it is. Hang on. Right, this is all I've got in contour. So this is the Wet n Wild Dulce de Leche, and I don't see that as contour either. That's disgusting. I think that's going to be getting decluttered. I see that as more of a bronzer as well, but not for me and my skin tone. And then I got this years ago. NYX Taupe. This is supposed to be a blush, but I use it as contour, or I used to. That is a contour shade. A contour is supposed to, it's supposed to kind of give the appearance. Sorry. This is more of a contour shade here. That to me is more bronzer, it's more orange. So I definitely feel that one will be going out of my collection. I don't know if my niece would want that. I'll probably keep that though. Maybe one day I will want to do some contouring. Okay. So we've got blusher on. We need to do highlight now, don't we? I feel like I want to use my Project Pan one, my MAC Soft and Gentle. No, I can't, because I want to know if I want to keep this one by Doll Beauty. Shine Like a Diamond. No, it's just like a diamond. Ariana Grande's song is obviously playing in my head. Yeah, Rihanna. I don't know why I was thinking about Ariana Grande. It is Rihanna, you're right. Happy girl. I'm focusing too much on the makeup. Making mistakes on pop singers. Okay, let's go in with my finishing powder now. So I'm using the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit in Universe. My username is kind of childish. I just haven't changed it. You can have whatever username you want. I've changed my username. It was Beauty with Andrea. Then I realised too many people were called that. So I changed it to Beauty with Andy. Then Makeup and More with Andy. Now Makeup Tutorials with Andy. So it's been changed 4 times. As a minimum. Maybe even more than that. Okay, that looks good. Let's put some setting spray on now, so I always forget. Technique Glow Setter. The actual eyeshadow tutorial isn't going to go on for that long, I don't think. It's pretty simple. I need an eyeshadow base first though. Your brows are so perfect. Oh, they're not. I just follow the natural brow shape. I don't do the arches and things like that because I haven't mastered that yet. Can you give me Robux? I don't know what you mean, sorry. Mine are so hairy, I tried to pluck them, it don't work. When mine were like that, I used to go to the beautician and they used to wax them for me. And it's got to a point now where they just don't grow back. Because I used to have like one great big brow. What is Robux, happy girl? Is it a game? I mean, I'm 46 years old. How am I supposed to know what that is? I'm sure my niece plays it though. It's a game, so what does he want me to do? Or what do they want me to do? Because I'm not understanding. Can you give me Robux? I don't know. Robux is money for the game. Basically, it costs money. So they want me to give money. Did your mother never teach you it's rude to come and ask someone for money on their life? Why are you coming on a makeup tutorial to ask for money to play a game? He wants you to donate him some Robux. No, 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 no. That will not be happening. And how does he expect me to do that anyway? It's not like I can press a button on my live and cha-ching, the money goes over there. Right, I'm going to go with this Revolution Contour. I've got also these powders, the contour powders. I'm using this one up. I don't even know, the game is like $3. Ask your mum. Ask your mum to give you some money. Wow, I've been in here over an hour. Right, eyeshadow, the best part in my opinion. He thought this was a Robux giveaway live. Why though? It doesn't mention anything about Robux. It mentions a Get Ready With Me and also a Sephora haul. So I don't understand how he could have mistaken that for a Robux giveaway live. I don't think he did. Right, what I'm going to do... I don't know. I know that I want to use this shade. But really, I should be using some oranges with it. Some like peach shades. Which I think I've got in the drawer. I'm just about to start my makeup, running a bit late this morning. Let's do our makeup together. Right, I'm going in with the Costa Coral palette by Colourpop. So just this one. I'm doing mine at the same time. I'm a bit back behind you. Right. You're on blush, are you, happy girl? I'm about to start eyes. Right, let's go on with Crush first. That very, very light shade there. I'm on primer. What primer are you using, Lisa? I do a smoky eye. It takes practice, but I've got it. I did a smoky eye not so long ago in a collab. Silver and grey. Look nice. Primer is supposed to do the exact opposite, happy girl. Not clog your pores up, it's supposed to minimise your pores. I don't know what primer you've tried, but primer never clogs my pores up. Dr. Brandt Luminizer Primer. Well, all I'll say, happy girl, is it shouldn't be doing that. You need to be trying a pore minimising primer. No one's saying you've got to use a primer either way, but your makeup does stay on longer if you use a primer. You think it's your skin type. A lot of people don't believe in using it. They're like, oh, it does nothing. Believe me, it does everything. That's like saying to me, oh, I don't use eyeshadow bases because they don't do anything. For me, they do everything. Your setting spray helps. I still use setting spray. I cover all bases, me, when I'm doing my makeup, because I want it to last. I don't think I used this one last time. I'm going to go in with Keep Swimming. It's got sequins in it. I don't really do a full face most of the time. It's just too much for me. I think I only do it because I do videos. I mean, I'm doing these get ready with me's 7 days a week, so obviously I'm putting makeup on that much. Right, let's get a different brush and make it darker in the outer corner. Right, drop off this one here. Most of the time I just do a little setting spray, eyeliner and mascara. Why would you need setting spray though if you don't have any makeup on, like base makeup? Why would you need to use that? See, if I just did, what did you say, eyeliner and mascara, I wouldn't put setting spray on. But again, personal preference. I had blush and some concealer too. Oh, okay, I understand now. Hello, Chris. How are you? We're looking very, very peachy. 1 hour in, I'm going to be out of here soon. Happy girl. My lives can go on for like 1 hour 13 minutes. I think's the longest. 1 hour 20. My back's killing. Right, I'm going to go in. Sorry, I didn't tell you. Sorry. So Pat McGrath Labs Intensifies Artistry Wand. A little bit under the weather, but I'll live. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry you're not well. Is it just a bug that you've got? I don't want to say just a bug, because I had one of them last week and oh my gosh, I felt so ill. I think for eyeliner I'm just going to wear the Huge. I love your eyeshadow already, dear. And we haven't got the piece de resistance on yet. I hope it's not gone too dry, because some of these pastel rosy shades, I know that they have dried up and I'm going to have to declutter them. Not impressed. Oh, sorry. Wayne Goss Essential Eye Kohl Pencil in Precious Opal. Yeah, stomach trouble. Did I miss the haul? Yeah, but I'll show you at the end if you want to stick around till the end. It's only a couple of bits. One thing that I needed, one thing that I was going to get anyway, and then one thing my mum's got me for my birthday, so I had a little bit of money left over. She got me the Xenon palette for my birthday. My birthday's not till February, but we got it at a really cheap price, and she's also got me a little gift as well. I want it now. There's no way she'll let me have it now. I love W7 Prime Magic Pore Minimizer. I think it's a dupe. It is a dupe for Smashbox, you're right. It is a good one. That I used to have that back in the day. It's a really good primer. Primark do really good primers, or they used to. Oh, it's so good. It's like filler. This one here, there was on sale, so I picked up 5. I picked up 4 from Primark and I got 1 from eBay. So I'm going to have enough of them, probably, for at least a good year. You know, when your favourite goes on sale or they stop selling it, you know, you have to buy it no matter what. And that's what I did. That was a good few months ago, though. Right. So this is the Pastel Roses California shade. Can you see how it's orange but yellow at the same time? So once I've used this, we've used all the shades that I pulled out for last, well, it wasn't even last Shop My Stash, it was from 2 weeks ago. So I'm just gonna take it out, swirl it around the finger, and we're just gonna put it on with the finger. Look at that. That is beautiful. Oh my gosh. I think this one's okay. Woohoo! Did I send you this one, Lisa? California? I'm almost sure I did. That reminds me of that song. California, here we come. Do you know the OC song? Beautiful. I'll be picking some more out for this Shop My Stash. Right, so that's one eye done. Yes, you did. Have you worn it yet? Just wondering what you think of it if you have, because I think that's stunning. Only once. First impressions, did you like it or no? I bloody hated it. Hello, Tina. How are you? You've just come in as I've kind of done all my eyeshadow. I'll tell you what the main one is in a minute. It's a single. So, let me tell you the palette I went in with. I did have some singles in the magnetic palette, but they were more brown leaning, and obviously with this look it calls for something more peach or orange. So I used this Colourpop Coast to Coast. Went in with Crush, this one here. Then I went in with Keep Swimming, and then Drop Off. That's all I used from that palette. For Inner Corner, I think I might go in with this. I don't know if that might be too dark though. I think we'll go in with that, and if it's too dark I'll use one from the magnetic palette. And then the lid shade is this single from Pastel Roses. It's called California. Very, very pretty. Love their singles. I think you already know the answer to that question, Andy. I could never do a year-long no-buy. You are way braver than me. You could, Chris. I just felt at the time, and I still feel that way, so I may continue into next year, that there's nothing that I really need, but I didn't plan it out properly. So I need to think about that. So for instance, I knew that I didn't have that many cream bronzers, and I didn't say to myself, like, once you've used, you know, one cream bronzer, you can buy another one. I didn't say that to myself. So there's that, and then there's also limited edition products. I didn't say, like, basically I didn't put rules in. So the next no buy is going to be with some rules in what I can and can't do. So that's next year. Well, it won't even be next year, it'll be in November. I'll just probably just continue. I don't know whether I'm going to get anything in Black Friday sale. I'll see how I go. If I want stuff in Black Friday sale, I'll take a break and then maybe start another no buy once I've bought the stuff. It won't be a lot of stuff, whatever I choose to buy, but yeah, I don't see it as being brave. Sometimes you just need to do it, don't you? You don't want to, like, sometimes it can be a case of makeup being like a revolving door. You're constantly bringing things in, putting things into your collection, and it doesn't get used. I didn't want it to be like that anymore, so I'm like, you need to go on this no buy. And I've done pretty good for the most part, but I wish I knew more. I wish I knew then what I know now, kind of thing. I'm good, thanks. I will be watching you back, don't worry. Thank you, Tina. It's one of my holy grails. I use it so much, LOL. I really like W7 products. W7's good. Right, let's try this. At all. I think it's going to be too dark. But I've got something I can lighten it up with. Just wiping my hands off. Yes, that's definitely too dark. We'll go in with a lighter one. But yeah, there's not really, when it comes to eyeshadow palettes, there's not really anything I want. I'm getting 2 for Christmas, I'm getting 1 for my birthday, and I feel like that's enough. I don't have much room. Okay. Tip Mouse Cosmetics, Eleanor. That's got to brighten it up because look, it's too gold at the moment, which I know it would be. It's more like a white silver. Okay, that can go back in the palette. I'll show you the palette now. So we'll put it as it was. Then I can show it you easier. I'll get there soon, guys, sorry. Right, this is what it looks like. So all these here. So basically, I think all of them, apart from this one here, this is Glam Shop. And then this one is Tip Mouse Cosmetics. So all the other 2, 4, 6, 7 that are in here, like so, this 3 here, down here, and then this 4 down here, they're all pastel roses. The only one I want to keep in really is this one. I want to try it again one more time on the eye. I don't feel, I mean, it looks smooth as butter on the finger there. Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful shade? And I need to do another look with that, so I'll keep that in and I'll pull some more singles out when I do next shop my stash. And we've got a couple of powder products here as well. We've got a really nice blush from Deck of Scarlet and a nice highlighter. Still testing them out, so they'll stay in. Oh, and those are from Colourpop. They're the ones I was going to use earlier, but I do feel like the eye looks better with these peach shades. So let me just go in with some more of this Revolution powder. Has it ended? Has what ended? I'm back. Oh, did you get disconnected? I'll always tell you goodbye when I'm going. Unless my Wi-Fi disconnects me, which it does a lot of the time. Right, so now we're doing mascara. I'm just going to use this brown one because it's quite a light look. I know it looks quite dramatic with it being orange leaning peach, but it isn't, I don't think, not on me. So Prime Lash Lengthening and Volumizing Mascara, which I was gifted. I really like it. I have my cat, Misty, she gets what, sorry? Oh, she gets excited when someone says her name. Hello, Misty. How are you doing today? Luna does, my niece's dog. But I do speak to her in like a childlike voice. I'm like, hello, Luna. How are you today? So, of course, she gets excited. And then she starts jumping up at me. And my niece, whose dog it is, she just rolls her eyes at me. And I'm like, go and get your toy, we'll play. She literally jumps around. This is a really good mascara. Thank you again, Francis. Your makeup is so nice. Thank you. Bye, Andy. Your look is very pretty. Take care. Thanks, Chris. Right, I just want to go in with a bit more of that eyeshadow because I've got mascara up there now. Well, where have I put it? Oh yeah, the shade's here. And then we can do lips, and then I'll let you beauties go. Because it's nearly been an hour and a half. Oh my goodness. Couldn't get for going today, could I? I was worried about that bronzer. I think that's what it was. It's a nice look for summer. Right, lips. Now the Give Beauty comes out. Since I used Give Beauty bronzer, we're going to be using the matching lip. Sorry, I've got an itchy nose. I have a pool party today. I am getting ready for that. Oh, nice. Well, I hope you enjoy that. I was going to try and put that on without mirror then. I'll end up looking like a clown if I do that. That's such a pretty colour on your eyes. It really suits you. Thank you. Bye, Andy. I will be on your live if I can tomorrow. Okay, happy girl. Thank you for joining. I really like the look with the red lip. For some people, it might be overkill. I get that completely. For some people, they might want to put a gloss with this look, or they might want to put a neutral lip. Not everyone likes red like I do. But anyway, I love red, as Lisa knows. But yeah, this is the overall look. Loves it. Thank you guys for joining me. I really, really appreciate it. If you've not subscribed to Embracing My Curls, I would love for you to go over there. I only need like 5 more subscribers, so then I can do the empties live. And I really want to do it for you guys, the hair care empties. A few people have actually said, will you do your empties live? So I can only do that when I've got 50 subscribers apparently. So yeah, head over there and subscribe. It's completely free. Okay, well, I'll go and let you guys get out of here. Thank you so much again for coming in and watching me do my makeup today, and I'll see you tomorrow if you're around. Bye guys.